Hello everybody, welcome back. This is BlackBart again, and I'm just standing here watching some sheep. I've never really noticed this before. If you get lots and lots of sheep in one area, they just kind of shuffle about, and if you watch them, it's almost like they're sort of saying like, excuse me, oh, excuse me, excuse me. Very interesting. Anyway, these sheep are for something completely different to what we're doing today. So, we shall... Actually, I might just make hay while the sun shines. If you watched our last episode, we started a emergency bunker under our wheat garden here. And I think today we're going to start off by continuing with that. And yeah, so between episodes, I'll show in a moment, but between episodes I've hollowed out the mountain a bit. I've built a tunnel that leads into the mountain, and this is taking forever. And well, that's about it. And I've sort of lined the inside of the mountain with stone bricks. So it kind of looks like a real sort of safe room, a vault almost. And how many... Are they grubbing back wool faster than I can share it? Okay, let's leave that for a bit. So, if you didn't see our last episode, the idea was that because quite often when I try and sleep in my house at the moment it's full of monsters, and also my bed is quite close to the ground here, and if monsters are spawned on the sand then I can't sleep in that bed. So my idea was that if my bedroom is invaded by monsters, I could retreat to a secret safe bunker and sleep in here. So this is where we've built the entrance. This is our tribute boulevard, where we've dedicated some trees to some of my favourite people in the world. So we can run down here in an emergency, and this is the tunnel. It's not finished yet. What we're going to do today is put doors along here, like sort of like safety blast doors. And if you watch my last episode, if you haven't seen it already, I sort of go into an explanation on that. But so we'll run along this corridor, the doors will close behind us, and then we come out into this big open space which is quite poorly lit, but I think I quite like that. We'll look into that. But this big open space, and then suspended in the middle of the room, and I'm not sure quite how we're going to get to it yet, is going to be our emergency bed that we can always sleep in, because there's no possibility that monsters can be close enough to stop us sleeping. So this is our emergency escape bedroom. So what we're going to do is probably quite a bit of redstone type stuff today, but it should be quite cool when it's finished. So the first door we're going to put in this crack here, or gap, and this is going to be a top and bottom door. So we're going to have blocks that come from the bottom up and blocks that come from the top down, and they're going to create a door across here. This one's going to be left and right doors, so we have two blocks come in from each side, and then a block from the bottom and a block from the top, bottom, top, and that's going to fill in this 2x3 hole. This one's going to be the iron sort of normal doors, two each side, and then blocks top and bottom, and then this is going to be top and bottom doors again. This one's a bit different. This is going to be a sand block door, so there's going to be double pistons, and that's going to push the sand blocks up from below, and then when the pistons retract, the sand obviously is affected by gravity, so they'll fall down. And then the last one is left and right again. So There's lots of different types of doors you can make in Minecraft, but I don't want to get silly complicated. I want them to be really quick. I don't want them to glitch out, and I don't want them to be sort of need to repair when sort of new updates come out, which is quite common with really complex redstone machinery. So yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to I think I've got most of the stuff I need. I'm going to make a start, I guess, and yeah, I don't want this to be too boring. I think redstone can be a bit boring when filming, so maybe we'll cut away for a little while and I'll put all the pistons in and then we can have a look at that. So yeah, so see you in just a moment. Welcome back, folks. So we have been very busy. We have hollowed out, this is our tunnel, in case you just didn't see that. That's our tunnel into our emergency room, our bunker. And I've hollowed out quite a bit of area around the tunnel for redstone. I've put all the pistons in that I think we're going to need, and I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to place the blocks that are actually going to form the doors. So these are the blocks the pistons are actually going to move into place. So our first door is a top and bottom door, so let's choose I actually wanted for this door to be sort of like red and black or orange and black, sort of like a warning colour, but I think for now just use this white wall we have here. Hello, so that can go there, there and there. So that will obviously close up and down and make a door. Now let's get our stone blocks. Oh no, that's plain stone. Stone bricks, sorry. I don't know why I have so much trouble remembering the names of things. So this is a left and right door, so let's try combination of green wool. So this is going to be green left and right, and then dark green in the middle. Put some stone bricks here and here. I've been very suspicious. I haven't had any trouble whatsoever with creepers building this yet, and this would be the worst place for a creeper to blow up, especially once I get all the redstone done. Oh, sorry, we're in the wrong place. Let's drop back down, and oh, that was odd. Why did I leave a hole there? That was odd, wasn't it? Okay, so I think we're going to have to definitely do some aesthetic tinkering after this, because this is looking a little bit... So this is our iron doors. So all these doors will open at once, and I thought it would be quite fitting to have iron blocks in the middle. So they'll come down. That one will come up, and these doors will be open normally once I get the redstone sorted. And then these ones, top and bottom. So the last top and bottom we did green and green. So maybe this one we did green on the outside. Oh no, that was a left and right door. Last top and bottom we did was a white. So let's try some wood. Like that. And then this is sand and gravel. That's not a problem. Definitely got... Oh. Let's just use sand for the moment. No problemo. Oh. Some problemo. Sand. So all 6 blocks will come up and meet the ceiling. So let's just seal up the sides here. And then this one is left and right. So the last one we did here was, yep, dark green in the middle. So let's put dark green on the sides. And I think I will try and get some sort of orange and yellow perhaps. This will look like a warning colour, which I think would be quite cool. Stone bricks. Stone. Two. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. So I think we can get rid of these signs now. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And yeah, good. So perhaps what we should do is we should hook up the first door, and you can see how that's going to work. So I think what we need here is some redstone and some repeaters. And this can kind of just be like this, I think. And that goes down there. And then here's where we're going to get into trouble. Not enough room. So that's there, and then we go boop, and then boop, and then down here. Oh, now I'm lost. Doop doop doop, and boop be doop be doop. Boop. That's not going to work. Pardon me. Yeah, so that's going to work then. That's good. Just break those. Around here, and we just need to put some stones. Some stones. That's probably way more stones than we needed, but there you go. And then, yeah. So how are we going to get this in there? Total destruction. Oh no, that's not what I did. That's not what I did. Here we go. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. Did I just hit that repeater? Yes, I did. Doop and doop and doop. It's like an arcade game in itself. Do 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 do. Cool, so that probably needs to be a repeater now. And so does that. I'm just thinking about the timing of the door closing. I'm not too worried about the interference. I just don't want it to appear like the different parts of the door. I guess it's the sink, isn't it? It's and it is absolutely teaming it down. Lovely day in Minecraft. So I think if we can, so that's the side. So if we come 1-2 blocks back and put a torch on the roof, it should work. Sorry, not a torch, a lever. we'll put a boopy doop and a da da da. How can I not have any cobblestone? Oh, I've got plenty of cobblestone. How can I not have any? Oh, I've got plenty of those too. Forgive me. I'm having a Minecraft moment. So what was it? Two back on the roof. Boom! Boom! Open! Closed! That is a great start. So I think I'm going to leave you to not have to sit through boring redstone stuff for a bit, and I'm going to wire up the rest of these doors, and I shall see you shortly. Hello everybody. So there's been an awful lot of head scratching going on here, and I think we're getting somewhere. So this is the redstone I've done, and I thought I might stop here because I have all the doors working off their own levers. They're not all linked together yet, but it's been quite, I'm just showing you around, it's been quite a lot of work. There's not an awful lot of redstone down here, a little bit, but I thought I'd just show you them all working. But one issue that we have come across is that it has made an absolute shambles of the tunnel, and it used to look quite sleek. It was all sort of grey and metallic, and I think adding the coloured blocks has kind of spoiled that, and also it's thrown off all the lighting, the cool lighting I had in the floor. In some parts you can see the redstone through the glass, so it's a complete shambles. I've had to put these torches up so that I can not be attacked by monsters, because a lot of the lighting's not working properly. But the good news is we have 6 working doors. So here's the first one, straight up and down. This is the second one, so it sort of comes in from the sides and the top and bottom. This one's quite neat. So here we've got 2 iron doors and iron blocks. This one here is same as the first door, I believe, and this is just with wooden planks, make it look a bit different. And this one is our sand door. So for this one, all the sand comes up from the bottom, and when we flick the lever it all falls away. And then the last one is a repeated door again, so this one is like that. So I just wanted to show you that. That's where we're at. It's looking terrible, but it is working. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to link them all together so they all work off one lever. I'm going to change all the blocks out for sort of similar coloured blocks. I don't think they'll be the final blocks we go for. Probably leave the torches. We won't worry about the lighting just yet. I can do that between episodes, before the next episode. Episode. And we'll see how they all look closing in a line. So bear with me, this is a pretty short segment, but I will be back again very soon. Okay, so things are looking a lot better in our access tunnel here. I've replaced all the multicoloured blocks. I'm not 100% happy. I think it's kind of here and there and all over the place, but I'll fix that. I don't like the sandstone on the roof. Said roof, very funny there. But yeah, I think it's okay. I'm still waiting for a creeper to come and ruin my day, but But what I am really happy about is the doors. So they're all working now. Synchronize. Off this lever here. Just have another little check around. Here's all the redstone. It's quite, well, for me anyway, it's quite complicated. But it all works, which is fantastic. So I'll show you how it works. And then have a little chat about next episode, and then we'll go from there. So let me close the doors. So this is what you're going to see when you arrive at the bunker, or maybe the doors will be open, I'm not sure, but I'm so nervous. Creepers. So we should see all 6 doors opening in order. So here goes nothing. Boom! Ha 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 ha. Fantastic. That's very good. So let's see that again. We'll try and sprint down the corridor, which is what we'll be doing, and see if it's about the right speed. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's perfect. Why did I just pick up a repeater though? That's a bit of a worry. Did that fall out somewhere? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Okay, so don't sprint into falling gravel. That's the top tip for today. Let's see if we can get out of here. What did I just pick up? So this will be when the creeper turns up and ruins my day. No. I'll leave that so I remember to fix it. So I guess for those of you that watch my videos regularly, and there's a few of you, and I really appreciate seeing you pop up in the comments every time. Thank you very much. If you have any suggestions, I think the tunnel's kind of a thing in its own, and I'm kind of going to take care of that and hopefully have it completely finished by next episode. My vision for in here is that we're going to have a cube of glass suspended in the middle of the room with some sort of method of getting up to it, and I'm thinking maybe bouncing off slime blocks. We'll see, but I think that would look quite cool, and it's just going to have a bed in it. It's going to be hanging from the ceiling. Just keep it really simple. We're going to have some chests in here, maybe with some essential supplies, and yeah, and that's kind of this area finished. Down here, well, it's been 2 weeks since I last posted a video, so I'm definitely going to pick up the pace a little bit. We've got so much to do. My imagination is always ahead of my building speed, so there's so much I want to do. I've got so many ideas. I think for next episode we're either going to finish this room, the tunnel will definitely be finished, and then we can kind of build our glass cube in here with our bed. The house, Ziggy Zaggy house, still needs... uh-oh, spider. Let's see if we can make it to the house. The Ziggy Zaggy house really hasn't had a lot done on it lately, and that needs a lot of work. There's probably many episodes to be done in here. And then, hello Mr. Creeper. Oh, your head's on fire. Oh, it's such a good bow. So we need to do some work in here. I haven't done anything about this part of my world. Or thirdly, what we could do next episode is work on the next super secret project, which is involving all these green sheep. So I can't tell you what that is. Oh, hello Mr. Zombie. Do you know what I just saw out of the corner of my eye? Look, over there. So we can work on this project. Let me know what you prefer to do. It all needs doing. So it's just which order. Thank you, Creeper, for that. And yeah, the farm is still looking amazing. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I'm not too bothered what we do next, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Yeah, so I guess we're going to leave it for that, for today. Just going to take this will confuse people. I'll take a thumbnail of the sheep. Oopsie. Why's that doing that? Oops. So yes, thank you very much for tuning in again, and I shall see you next time. Bye!